And you? What are you?
More faithful of the Absolute. They need a guide to the tower, same as us.
Your minds connect, and you hear a whispered voice. The Absolute. Or just the echoes of his fractured mind reverberating in the dark.
A true soul. You have more worshippers every day, Majesty. Yes. Yes. They'll do nicely.
Try not to piss him off, mate.
To insult me is to insult Her Majesty. It is to mock the Absolute!
Easy now. We're all on the same side, right?
My queen has ordered me to guide her followers through the dark, however imperfect they may be. Very well. Gather the flock. Bless us again, Majesty. Shine your light. Protect us. Come. Follow and stay close. Do not leave the light. Do not feed the shadows.
You heard him. Move out! Come back!
Should mind my step.
Must stay.
Living without sunlight isn't so bad, Astarion. Where I came from, we would often work exclusively under cover of darkness.
Light!
Yes, but you chose darkness. I was cast into it. The sun was banished from my life. Forbidden. And we all lust after the forbidden.
They must cheer up. The shadows are hungry.
Ain't all got 10 legs.
Prime spot for...
Wait. Something's wrong, Majesty.
Who's there? Show yourself! Harper's attack! Kill the cultists and get that lantern! Heretics! Villains in the dark!
These Harpers are clearly enemies of the Absolute. They could be worthwhile allies. Defend the guide and you may preserve your cover as a true soul.
Kill them! Tear the heathens to pieces! We need that lantern!
this. Come on, then.
Survival is all that matters. Need to find a way forward.
Even hell will gag under the devil's stench.
feel my mistress's wrath.
Like a shadow.
No god.
Still breathing, despite everything. On my way.
I'll cut you in your name. For the absolute!
Guard against the darkness!
You will die here. The Absolute wills it so.
Don't linger.
Blood comes easy these days. Can't slow down.
Onward.
Can't even catch my breath. Have to keep going.
choice but to keep going.
Still alive, so that's progress.
You recognize the after effects of a spell. You also recognize that look of accusation. Were you responsible? That little confession appears to have sealed your fate. You recognize the after effects of a spell. You also recognize that look of accusation. Were you responsible? You've been given the benefit of the doubt this time, but something tells you next time you won't be so lucky.
Best be on my way. Let's have a look. Something's wrong. I feel weak. Drained. I feel too dry.
The Dark Lady shields me. I can feel her.
Wretched little things. No better than the shadows. But no matter, Majesty, they are already dead, and soon forgotten. Harpers, spies, scurrying rats, trying to stop our Queen's great mission. But they will fail. They cannot hope to stand in our way, Majesty. The sooner we reach Moonrise, the sooner you will see her power.
You notice something odd on the fallen soldier. A faint glow about the face, like an aura fast fading. You can feel the power it held. Weak, but still divine. These soldiers were protected from the shadows by a blessing of Selûne.
All dead, Majesty. It is time for us to move on. Because their gods are weaker. None compare to the Absolute. Heretics, Majesty. But they won't stop us. They can't stop us!
You look twitchy, Stone Skin. Afraid of the dark?
In this place? Only a fool wouldn't be.
Want to die in the dark, Majesty? Stay close. The shadows are darkest here, hungriest here. Do not stray from the light, no matter what they promise you.
There's the tower now, big lad. Your breech is still clean.
My blade is, but that can change. Just keep talking.
They will be silent.
We're close.
Approach your sanctuary.
I can feel it. The Absolute. Its power is strong here.
New meat drider.
Oh, the Queen said them. Her Majesty's flesh grows full and glorious.
Move.
His thoughts seek yours, searching, grasping. Your parasite squirms in recognition.
Welcome back, true soul. Recognizing our like.
Disciple Zarel's in the Great Hall. She'll be wanting to see you. Rest of you, head on in.
The others will go in, but I will go up. My Queen summons me to her chapel, to be in her presence. I hear you, sweet Majesty. I am coming. My Queen.
I'll feel that one later.
What's next, I wonder?
looking ahead.
Plenty of supplies if you're running low, true soul.
Very well.
In her name.
Wish we was assigned to the war camp. Beer's surely better down there.
Absolute's blessing on ya. Maybe her design will throw us together again sometime.
Walk in death.
We are favored. We are blessed.
Oh, that's grotesque. Don't stare. You'll only encourage it.
The blessed will conquer all.
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
Another true soul. The disciple will want to see you. Through the main doors. Welcome, true soul. The disciple will have work for you, I expect. So much to be done.
If you have coin, then show it. Ha! Bark, bark.
like a warg pup you are. The Absolute needs warriors for her crusade. But I see only weaklings in this place. Prove it! Who's singing your name? Looks like there's bite in you yet. Want anything from my stash? You pay less than the rest. Wretched thing, pull yourself together. Can't give up now. Slaughter well, true soul. wouldn't have if not for the...
My faith protects me.
Keep a blade close. No time to rest.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Your family will not.
So this is the abode of our dear Absolute. It's about as cheerful as expected. Cazador, sired 7 spawn. Me and my 6 brothers and sisters. I was one of his first. Some of the others came years later. He was a monster to us all, but did take special pleasure in my pain. He said my screams sounded sweetest. And now that I'm gone, I don't know. I pity the other 6.
Moonrise Towers. If this is indeed the very center of the Absolute schemes, then the source of our problem must be in here somewhere. Fine. What's on your mind? I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Home. Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Let's just say it's a very personal, very private acquaintance. Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think we should go to Moonrise Towers. From what Minthara said, that sounds like where we'll find answers. There's also Volo. If he's as knowledgeable as he boasts to be, perhaps he can help. Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common. Considering all we've been through, I think I was very lucky to find such favorable company. And attractive company too, no less.
Swift as my feet can carry me. You're one of her blessed, aren't you? To hear her voice, I cannot imagine.
The Absolute herself called us here. They cannot stop us from seeing Zorel now.
Brothers.
Not all of us survived the shadows to stand here. My wife, my sons, they were unworthy.
Back of the line. I'll be the first of us to swear to the General.
Something's on my mind.
Each pack of recruits they bring in is worse than the last. Can't trust them to sweep the stables, let alone swing a sword.
To think the Absolute Grace is such a creature as that.
Yeah. They're deadweight, not real believers like us. Thank you, true soul. In her name.
It's Roa you want? We only talk when you've misbehaved.
But the shadows?
Ah, a new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be of service, true soul? So we did. And it seems we both have a nose for where the real power lies. I've come to pay proper respect. I bow, but the Zentarim prefer to look their business partners in the eye. Joaquin's clipped coins, no. Faith is an overflooded market. Transport, however. These faithful folk need some goods moved into the city. Our ships are obliging. Quietly. Oh, true soul! I couldn't burden your spirit with such material concerns. But I'm always happy to trade.
What now?
Let's get on with it.
An honor, true soul. You just keep looking pretty.
And this was funny when it was just goblins branding arses, but you lot mean business, eh?
You'd find better lodgings out in the war camp, True Soul. I know we're all one under the Absolute, but you do not want to bunk with an ogre.
No traps, please.
Don't mind Mig and her meat sounds. It's just her brain slopping around in her skull.
Hush. Meat sounds above. Here.
For a moment, you do hear it. Flesh sliding on stone, like a living being extending through the walls.
Big! In walls above! Maybe whole tower. Loudest near kitchen. But Mig banned. Not allowed to pet gnolls. You find meat? You share.
Let's see what this does.
Her cathedral will stand in the city, True Soul, on the bones of all Baldurians.
Never a dull moment. If not over, then through. Bet that will fit in my pack.
Heard that rat's nest of druids was burned to ash. Praise the Absolute. Hasn't improved General Ketheric's mood much, though. Court's in session in the inner hall. Reckon them all fall hard. Wouldn't head into the main hall if I were you. Zarel and Ketheric are working on some poor worm.
Bunch of the others were rounded up in the main hall a while ago. They ain't come back.
Here we go.
enemy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
The Chosen's blood. Araj Oblodra, trader in blood and the sanguineous arts. It is a pleasure to stand before a true soul and your pale companion. I'd like to offer my services, if you're willing. I trade in blood and the potions that can be wrung from it. I'm more than happy to make you one, if you'd honor me with your blood. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself. No idea, but it will be unique to you. Your blood essence and the Absolute's blessing intertwined. We can learn exactly what that means together, Research, naturally. A little experimentation, perhaps. I have an innate curiosity for all things sanguine. Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. There we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well. Although perhaps there's one more thing we could discuss. Your friend. He's a vampire, no? Or one of their spawn, at least.
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did. I assume he belongs to you? As it should be. Do you have a name, Spawn?
Astarion, but hold on.
Good. Now, Astarion. I've dreamt of being bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl.
I'm sorry, you want to be bitten?
To feel your life's blood slipping away. To dance on the edge between life and death. Yes, I want it. I'll even compensate you. A potion of legendary power that forever increases the strength of the one who consumes it. It's not for sale, but it's yours if you bite me.
I will have to decline.
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge?
하이. 히오스 계엄이다. 쌍놈들아. 24초 내로 근무지로 복귀하라. 시공으로 복귀하라.
시공이야?
그렇지 않으면 처단한다.
뭐야, 나 배그인 줄 알고 배그 켰는데?
배그도 좋지.
근데 뭐 재환형님 보면은 시공하려나 모르겠다.
I'm sorry, but could you excuse us a moment? Are you actually asking me to do this? Trading me for some potion? Because there's something wrong with her blood. I can smell it from here. It's rank. I can't say. It just smells wrong. Unnatural. Drinking it wouldn't kill me, but it would not be pleasant.
I don't have all day, true soul.
Fine. I'll do it. Darling, I've had a sudden change of heart. After all, who could resist such a delectable neck? Hold very, very still.
Incredible. Incredible.
13주고 사람이
Oh, hells.
Not your taste.
You're fetid, full of corruption.
I feel exquisite, though. So here's my part of the bargain. I hope you find it as satisfying as I found this. It was everything I imagined, and then more. I'll be able to put this to good use.
시공 들어왔는데 왜 박수?
아니 뭐 재환이 형이라도 와야 하지 뭐. 둘이 사야긴 좀 그렇다.
나 속은 거니? 뭐야 갑자기 소리가 안 들려. 말해봐봐.
어?
A little saliva. Saving that.
아.